Ricardo Inácio tem uma coleção impressionante que promete deixar-vos boquiabertos. Com milhares de cartas, stickers, jornais, bilhetes e até botas, Ricardo tem ao longo dos anos colecionado estes artigos maioritariamente dedicados à nossa Seleção Nacional de Futebol e às nossas maiores estrelas dos relvados, com especial destaque para Cristiano Ronaldo.
I started back in 2016. I did have some stuff that were before 2016, but mostly once they won the Euro 2016, I started collecting cards, newspapers, magazines, anything pretty much that had to do with 2016, the Euro. So some stuff I did collect was when Eusebio came to Toronto. I met him in person. He had some photo opportunities, had some stuff signed by him. We also got some jerseys from Portugal, and then from there I just started collecting once the internet started coming around with eBay and buying stuff online. From there, it was just endless possibilities of anything and pretty much everything you can buy online. A lot of the stuff I have is anything to do with Portuguese soccer, Portugal, but the majority of it is Ronaldo stuff when he was with Portugal, and still till today I'm collecting tons of his rare stuff.
Vários destes artigos refletem valores exorbitantes, devido à sua raridade, com colecionadores espalhados pelo mundo dispostos a oferecer centenas, se não milhares de dólares por muitos deles. Mas bem podem tentar que Ricardo não vai ceder, explicando o valor sentimental da sua coleção e como espera um dia poder passá-la para as suas filhas, Adriana e Brianna.
Right now, there's always increasing with tournaments, and with the World Cup coming here to Canada next year. Everything is going to go booming, and then 4 years after that, it will be in Portugal. So anything that has to do with Portuguese soccer or soccer in general will definitely increase in value. And with a lot of stuff I have, like newspapers or tickets, they're going to stop printing newspapers, and even with tickets right now, it's super hard to get. I don't think there's any stadiums right now that are providing tickets unless it's an e-ticket or anything from your phone. I do have some stuff that were obviously signed to myself. Those of course mean a lot. It's something obviously you can't sell. But then there is very rare tickets, cards that I have that I definitely will show you, that I will not in a million years I will ever sell. To pass down maybe to my daughters once they get older, I'll definitely pass everything to them, both of my daughters. As for selling, I will never sell any of my stuff. It's always in my heart. Anything that has to do with Portuguese soccer. So I will. You can't give away memories. So definitely keeping everything.
Ricardo não esconde o orgulho que sente na sua cultura e raízes portuguesas, com a sua própria coleção a refletir esse sentimento. O colecionador tem conquistado uma grande notoriedade nas redes sociais, construindo amizades com outros colecionadores e fãs espalhados pelo globo.
I'm very proud. I do have a lot of people who follow me on Instagram. They always tell me I'm their favorite Portuguese collector, and they definitely love my stuff, and they wish they collected a lot or even half of the stuff that I have. I do build relationship with other people, so it's either from Facebook or Instagram, either it's soccer groups or ticker groups. We definitely, we like to show off what we collect, and then from there we build relationships. We, sometimes we go on Instagram, we just chit chat and pretty much show off my collection, and they like to show off theirs. I have a lot of fans from all over the world. Definitely a lot of them were Portuguese, and they're very surprised as well, being here in Canada, of what I have collected from Portuguese history.
Devido ao valor atribuído a estas cartas e aos artigos futebolísticos, os colecionadores têm que ter imenso cuidado com a falsificação de produtos e fraudulência de vendas, uma realidade cada vez mais comum hoje em dia.
When I first started, there was definitely a card that I always wanted, and the opportunity came. Somebody in Portugal had a Ronaldo rookie card that I definitely wanted. He sent me photos of the card. Card was mint. It was perfect. And after the transaction was made, he sent me the card, and it wasn't the same card that was pictured. So there is a lot of scams happening. You just got to be careful who you're dealing with. Maybe sometimes ask around other people that you know if they know of that person. And sometimes they always say they'll put in a good word saying he's a good collector or he's not a good collector. And when somebody's not a good collector, I definitely will look for that product somewhere else. You can purchase something online, and then by the time you get it in the mail, it could be it's not what you technically ordered, and then it's your word against the seller's word, and fighting through eBay or PayPal is just a lot of this stuff do come from other collectors in Portugal, and just we just buy it from there. If they're a lot of them are helping me as well find stuff that I do like, and when they do come across something, they definitely send me a message. And
tivemos o enorme prazer de acompanhar Ricardo durante a sua participação no Hobbycon, um evento realizado em Mississauga, composto por colecionadores e fãs, unido pela sua paixão pelo desporto e variados tipos de entretenimento.
There's many shows throughout the year, but this one coming up would be February 8th, Hobbycon. Well, I'll be set up there with a few friends that are strictly just soccer, and I definitely will be showing off a lot of my rare memorabilia stuff. I mean, it is very special because, again, the people that are going to the show are into the same hobby as you. Sometimes you like to hear their stories of what they have, because each piece that I have and each piece that they have, there's always kind of a story to it, how they got it and whatnot. So it's always interesting to hear other people's side of the story on how they started collecting things. This is a hobby, and one thing that everybody says is always collect what you like. Might not be the best card, might not be the greatest card, but always collect what you enjoy and who you like to watch, and from there your collection will definitely grow.